We've got a fantastic speaker at the moment who's going to again raise these voices that are often marginalised, ridiculed, discredited, and outside the discourse of everyday discussion and political, what's deemed to be politically acceptable. She's a fantastic speaker with a fantastic record of standing up for migrant workers. Everyone, Rania Obead.
Thank you for being here today, and thank you for May Day Committee for inviting me to speak. This is really a pleasure for me to speak to you today. I want to start by not a really nice story. I think we are living in a world of a crisis, internationally and nationally as well. If we look around us, we have a continuous war, Ukraine, Middle East in a crisis for years, which impact all of us, especially with the escalation in Iran going on. Nationally, the situation also, in my point, in a real crisis, and I think all of you in this room agree with me. I think in the last few years, we didn't need actually for national institution of economic and social research to tell us our living standard is really going down and down from worst to worst. The poorest now in the UK are the poorest in the whole Europe. We are living in a real living cost crisis, and it is impact all of us, especially as workers. Also, our NHS is in a crisis. We remember the situation during the COVID, and they promised us this will be fixed. But this January, the number of people waiting to be treated, more than 7 million. Thousands of people is looking for just appointment. Many people around this country, millions of people, staying in a social care system, waiting for people to help them. The council budget is getting down, and this is impact everything around us. When we elected the Labour government 2 years ago, all of us believed all these things will be changed. But what happened? Things are going really worse and worse. The richest people in this country getting richer. We have more than 150 billionaires, 3 million millionaires. The 1% richest people in this country have more than 3 million in their bank account. On the other hand, we have 20 million Britain in poverty. And what is our government say? What they do for us? They said for us, and I think many people in this room might think this government can say, okay, we need to fund our public service. We need to restore our welfare system. We need to build a better economic. And instead of saying that what they said the problem is not in the system. Our system is working well. The problem is the people come from abroad. And we need to stop them by any means. It is not just a Tory policies. We remember 14 years having Tory in office. We show the most racist anti-immigration policies. But when the Labour come in office, they continue the things even in a worse way. We all remember all their policy against people come to this country. Yes, they start attacking people, what they call it, illegal immigrant. In my point of view, no one is illegal. This is actually, this country forced these people to come with a small boats. Why they do that? Because we didn't have a proper system for people to claim refugee in a proper way. So the question will come to our mind, why they do that? Why they targeting people come from abroad? Why they implement and do this racist policy? For two main reasons. The first reason, they want to divide us as a working class. They know how strong we are. And we just borrow the last speaker when he said, everything is running by us. Everything is running by workers. And if we want to stop it, we will stop it. So they want to divide us. They want to tell you as a worker, you didn't have anything in common with the Black, Asian, the people coming from abroad working beside you. They know we are strong and they are weaker. and they use it as a scapegoat. I speak about all the problems we have. Instead of saying, restore this problem, they just say, no, we didn't have a problem, the problem these people come from abroad. But just let me say, we depend on these people. Our NHS, 17% of the NHS is dependent on people coming from abroad, and 25 doctors in this country are not born in Britain. We depend on these people. We depend on these people, we depend on people come from abroad, and we need these people. And as I keep saying, we are not just need these people to our economic, to our financial benefit, we need them also to be a part of our community, to create a diversity community that we're all proud of and that we all need to live in. If all this crisis is not enough for us, we have another political crisis. For the first time in our history, we have a far-right racist party in our parliament, in the UK parliament. Before 2 years, 5 members from a Reform UK are in the parliament. This is a reality now for us. Last year in May election, 660 councillors are elected all around the country from Reform UK. And we all know what is Reform are calling about. Reform are speaking about bringing ICA to the Britain. Just imagine that. Your neighbor, your friend, your people will be snatched from your homes, snatched from your job to be deported from this country if Reform will be in office. And I believe they will not. Reform UK now are standing in every area here for our Scottish Parliament election coming in 3 days. Just imagine that. Just imagine how it looks like when we have a party like U4 is leading party in our parliament, and just look about their policy, what they are implementing. They are looking for cut for workers. They're looking to make NHS a private. They are looking to, they are not believing the climate change, and they want to scrap zero emission plans. They are against us, they are against workers, and we need really to stop them. Because of this, I think all of us need to be in a campaign to stop this group to be in the Scottish Parliament in the coming few days. I just want to say also, as I said, the huge political crisis we are living in is not just about Reform. It is also about a far-right movement in our street. In the last few years, we see this racist group keep protesting in our street, became more confident, and it is not surprising, after having the election before 2 years, just a few months after that, a huge mobilization of the far right in our street, targeting Muslim, targeting black people. They even physically attack people on our street. Something is horrific, not just for people like me, it is actually for everyone in this country. Horrific to see this amount of the far right group, fascist group, mobilizing in our street, having confidence in our street, and becoming really have a sound in this country. This should not happen, and this is not just, I say this and I keep saying it, they are not danger only for people like me. They are not danger just for black people. They are danger for everything we are believing in. They are our real danger. Last August, I know many people, they said, in Scotland we are okay, in Scotland we didn't have this issue. But just remember, last August, a group of the far right mobilized in Falkirk in 1,000 people, they are there. And a few weeks after that, someone is holding a banner saying, kill them all and let God sort them. Just imagine to see something like this, how much is shocking. But I want to say we fight back. We keep fighting back. And we do this during the 70s, we do this during the 30s, and we will fight them back, and we will stop them this time again. I'm really so proud to be part of Stand Up to Racism. I'm really so proud to be a part of the group that confronting them stand against the far right everywhere they show up, and I think we all need to do that. In Falkirk, what happened is a lesson for all of us. Yes, we see 1,000 of them, but mobilizing, bringing people together, especially trade union in Falkirk. Now we can see pathetic 10 or 20 of them demonstrating every week. So we smite them and we stop them, and I think we can do it everywhere. But I really need to finish by how 7th of May election is important. I have a problem, and I think all of you notice that many of you people turn out for every election. Sometimes the turnout percentage only 50%. I think we need to encourage everyone around us to do their right and vote. Please vote. Vote for what you think is right. We need to stop reform to get a lot of seats in the parliament. And this is, I think, by good people, be in a street, campaigning against reform and also vote against reform. I think this is important. This is a task on our hand, and we need to do it. 7th of May, we need to stop reform UK, and we need to keep building our movement to stop the far right and the fascists on our street. And I will just finish by, we did it before, and I totally believe we will do it again.